I always wanted to be in the beauty industry, probably since I was in high school, but I didn't really have a talent for it, so I was like, nah, never mind. But the older I got, I was really like just working basic jobs, and they were getting boring. So right after I had my daughter, my husband went back to school, trade school, and when he graduated, he was like, well, you need to go do something that you want to do. So I was like, okay, maybe. And so I started looking up trade schools, like beauty schools. I chose Ogle because first of all, I put in applications to multiple places, but they got back to the quickest. And so I was like, maybe God trying to give me a sign that I just need to go ahead. Because I had been sitting at home for probably about a year after I had my daughter. And so I was like, maybe it's time for me to go back. And then they got back so quickly. So I was like, okay. And I'm a horrible procrastinator. I will wait until the day of an event to go find an outfit to wear, like hours before that. And so I was like, maybe I just need to stop procrastinating and just go ahead and go up there. So I think that's what it was. It just happened so quickly. So I was like, okay, maybe this is the school. I'm really into like styling like African American hair. When I came here, I was like, I don't want to touch no African American hair. I just want to work on white people hair, and that's it. And I was ready to learn about everything, and it seems like all the, like, even the people who I don't bring in, just walk-ins, they're always like silk presses and stuff like that. So I've like mastered that at this point. So I'm like, maybe when I get out here, since I'm so good at it, I'll just go ahead and do that. But I love color, highlights, okay. But I love color, and I love working on just coarse hair is what it is. Makes me happy. Obstacles here at Ogle, I mean, the whole color theory was just something hard for me to take on. And I'm getting ready to go to phase 3 next week. And so it just seemed like learning everything about all these millions and ones of colors was just too hard for my brain to register. And so I actually have an instructor out there, Miss Lee, and if I ask her like 1,000,001 questions, she will answer every single one of them. And so I really appreciate that about her. She don't know that I like her. I always tell her I don't like her, but I kind of like her just a little bit, just because she always helps. So yeah, overcoming obstacles, it's hard to not do them when you go to school here, because they're not going to let you fail. They're not going to let you walk out of the building and not know what you're doing. So I actually have 3 best friends at this school. One of them I started exactly when she started, and then the other 2 came in the class after me. And they become like my sisters. I don't call them friends anymore. I call them my sisters, my Ogle squad. And so they even, I think all three of them were at my wedding the last few weeks ago. And so they are really supportive. We crack up all night. We have clients. Our clients crack up with us. I mean, like, it's no way that you can't have fun when you're here. We had one client, and she was like really in a bad mood, and she was like, y'all are having too much fun for it to be this late at night. And I was like, it's only 8:30. And she was like, it's too late for that. But they're my support system, Nelsa, Tony, and LA. And then, of course, my husband, he supports 100%, and he was the one that pushed me to start. So, of course, I will always say him first. My mom, my dad, you know, those days where I don't have anybody to watch my daughter, if my husband is at work, my mom will take my daughter or whatever. So they're all really supportive. They all understand that this is not just something I'm doing for fun. This is something that I'm doing to like build a career. So, but yeah, mostly my girls out there.